discussing about optimization problems. But first, what is optimization problems? Optimization problems will always ask you to maximize or minimize some quality, having described the solution using words instead of immediately giving you a function to maximize or minimize. In mathematics, computer science, and economics, an optimization problem is a problem of finding the best solution from all feasible solutions. Next, the steps in solving optimization problems. Step 1. Understand the problem. The first step is to read the problem carefully until it clearly understood para na-clear na ba na, na ano na ba ng utak mo, na naintindihan na ba. So, you can ask yourself, what is the unknown? What is the given quantities? What are the given conditions? Step 2 is draw a diagram. It is useful to draw a diagram and identify the given and required quantities on the diagram. Step 3. Introduce notation. Assign a symbol to a quantity that is to be maximized or minimized. For now, let's call it a cube. Also, select symbols like A, B, C, or X and Y. For other known quantities, label the diagram with these symbols. Step 4 is express Q in terms of some of other symbols from step 3. Step 5, if Q has been expressed as a function of more than one variable. In step 4, use the given information to find relationships in the form of equation. Among the variables, then use the equation to eliminate all but one of the variables in the expression for Q. Thus, Q will be expressed as function of one variable x. Say Q equals for x. Write the domain of this function in the given context. Step 6, use the methods to find the absolute maximum or minimum value of f. So, in example number 1, a farmer has 1,200 m of fencing and wants to fence off a rectangular field that borders a straight river. He needs no fence along the river. What is the dimension of the field that has the largest? So we're going to use the formula A equals to xy. The area is equals to x open close parenthesis 1,200 minus 2x. So, isa-substitute natin si x sa 1,200 and 2x. So, magiging 200 x minus 2x squared. So, magiging i-simplify naman natin si 2x squared. So, 1,200 minus 4x na siya. So, magiging 1,200 divided by 4. So, equals to 300. So, yung 600 galing siya sa 1,200 divided by 2. So, that gives 300 times 600, hindi po 800, mali po lang na type. So, equals to 100 100,800 100,800 ay 1,080 1,800. So thus the rectangular field should be 300 m deep and 600 meters deep wide. So sa next example number 2 na po tayo. So sa example number 2 po, yung tanong is find the dimensions of a rectangular with perimeter 100 meters whose area is as large as possible. So gagamitin po natin na solution is perimeter equals to x plus y, but you can use the p equals to 2 open close parenthesis l plus w. O ginamit ko po kasi is 2 open parenthesis x plus y. So substitute natin. So yung given yung p. So yung p is 100 meters. So 100 meters equals to 2. So and equal open close parenthesis x and y. So mapapansin niyo po may 2. So pwede natin po i-cancel siya. Both sides divided by 2. So 100. So 100 divided by 2 is 50. So 50 equals to 5 equals to x plus y. So pwede na po natin magamit yung formula na a equals to x and y. So a equals to x, open close parenthesis 50 minus x. Tapos isa-substitute po natin si x sa 50 and x. So magiging 50 minus x squared. So pwede natin i-simplify yung x squared. So magiging 50 minus 2x. So pwede po natin gawin is solve the equation a. So 50 minus 2x ililipat natin sa pwesto ni 0 si 2x. So 50 equals 2x na po siya. So mapapansin nyo, pwede na po natin i-divide silang dalawa sa 2. So 50, yung makakancel yung 2x ay 2. So magiging x na lang. So 50 divided by 2 is 25. So x is equals to 25. So pwede na natin substitute si x sa una nating formula para malaman natin naman po si y. So 50 minus 25 equals to 25. So the y is 25. So lipat na po tayo sa question number 3. Question number 3 naman po is, ang tanong is, find two numbers whose difference is 100 and whose product is minimum. So x equals first number and y is the second number. So the solution is x minus y equals 100. So ililipat po natin si 100 para magiging x minus 100 equals y. So y equals to x minus 100. So malalaman na po natin, kukunin na po natin si product. So si p of x equals to x open close parenthesis x minus 100. So magiging x squared minus 100. So gagamitin po natin power rule. So 2x minus 100. So mapapansin niyo, kaya pwede din natin i-divide natin both sides sa 2. So x minus 50 ay x minus 100. So equals to 0. So pwede na natin i-divide siya sa 2. So magiging yung answer is x is equals to 50. Pwede na po natin malaman sino si y. So nakuha na natin kasi si x. So isa-substitute, iaano na natin siya sa equation number 1. So equation number 1, y equals to x minus 100, diba? So, si x, papalitan na natin ng 50. So, 50 minus 100 equals to negative 15. So, the two numbers are x equals to 50 and y equals to negative 50. So, lipat na po tayo sa example number 4. Example number 4, yung tanong po dun is, find two positive numbers whose product is 100 and whose sum is a minimum. So, sa solution, gagamitin po natin is P equals to X and Y and S equals to X plus Y. So yung binigay po sa problem yung product. So, product is 100. So, 100 equals to X and Y. So, pwede natin i-cancel yung both sides sa X para malaman po natin, para magiging Y equals to 100 over X. So, excuse me. So, substitute na po natin sa S para malaman natin si X. So, S equals to X plus 100 divided by X. So, magiging equals to X plus 100X simplify to raise to negative 1. So, gagamitin natin yung power rule. So, 1 plus 100 open close parenthesis negative X cube. So, 1 minus 100 kasi binaba po natin si x squared. So, magiging positive siya. So, pwede natin i-cross multiplication kasi automatic na sa baba ni 1 is equals to 1 din. So, pwede na po natin cross parenthesis tapos i-cube para matanggal yung cube. Pwede i-cancel by putting lagyan na po natin ng square root. So, makakancel. So, square root of 100 equals to 10. So, x is 10. Tapos, pwede po natin ilagay si 10 sa equation number 1. So, 100 divided by 10 equals to 10. So, the two positive numbers is x equals to 10 and y equals to 10. If you want to know the sum, is ipa-plus natin lang po si 10 plus si y and x. So, 10 plus 10 equals to 20. Yun po yung sum. So, move on na po tayo sa application to business and economics. So, C of x, the cost function is the cost of producing x units of a certain product. The marginal cost is the rate of change C with respect to x. So, let P of x be the price per unit that the company can charge if it sells x units. Then P is called the demand function or price function. And we would expect it to be a decreasing function of x. If x units are sold and the price per unit is P of x, then the total revenue is R equals to quality times price. So, and R is called the revenue function. The derivative R of the revenue function is called the marginal revenue function. N is the rate of change of revenue with respect to the number of units sold. If X units are sold, then the total profit is P of X equals to R of X minus C of X, and the P called is profit function. The marginal profit function is P, the derivative of the profit function. So yung example po natin is, a store has been selling 200 flat screen TVs a week at $350 each. A market survey indicates that for each $10 rebate offered to buyers, the number of TVs sold will increase by 20 a week. Find the demand function and the revenue function. How large a rebate should the store offer to maximize its revenue? Solution: if X is the number of TVs sold per week, then the weekly increase in sales is X minus 200. For each increase of 20 units sold, the price is decreased by $10. So decrease in price will be 1 divided by 20 times 100, and the demand function is P of X equals to 350 minus 10 over 20, open close parenthesis, times x x minus 200 equals to 450 minus 1x divided over 2. The revenue function is R is 450x minus 1 over 2 I1 x squared and over 2. Since R is equals to 450 minus x, we can see R is equals to 0 when the x plus 450. This value gives an absolute maximum by the first derivative test. The corresponding price is, so isa substitute na po natin, is P 450 of close parenthesis 450 equals to 450 minus 1 over 2 close open close parenthesis 450 equals to 225, and the rebate is 350 minus 225 equals to 125. Therefore, the maximized revenue, the store should offer the rebate of $125. So that for today. Thank you for listening, and sana po meron po kayo matutunan, and keep safe, and thank you po.